I get questions all the time about what gifts to give villagers. One of the main mechanics of Animal Crossing is getting to know your neighbors. Wild World introduced villager photos as one reward for your friendship with them. It's the ultimate sign that you like your villager and they like you. Getting photos is a long-term goal you can work towards if you find yourself with nothing left to do, or you just want to collect those cute villagers' photos as trophies. They're a good way to keep your favorite neighbors' memories alive, even if they decide to leave your island for new horizons. Oh god, no, I'm not sorry. How do you get that photo? There are many ways to increase friendship, but one you should do every day is give your neighbors gifts. You can do this once a day for each villager. Once you hand them a gift, the option to give a gift disappears until the next day. When giving gifts, what's the best thing to actually give them? Well, thanks to data miners, we know. There are different tiers of gifts that you can give, and each will result in different amounts of friendship points. The 1.4 summer update did change the details slightly from the way it worked when the game originally released, so these could change at any time in the future. But for now, this is what the data miners found. You'll get a chance at receiving the framed photo when you reach friendship level 5 or 6 with your villager. Level 5 starts at 150 friendship points. Every item you can gift is assigned a specific number of points, with furniture earning the highest, 3 friendship points. Wrapping that gift will get you an extra point every time, so take the time to buy wrapping paper for your neighbors. They are your friends after all. You'll get additional bonus points based on how much the item you gift sells for to Timmy and Tommy, or its sell value. Not how much the item costs to buy, but how much you were to get when selling. Anything 250 bells and above will result in these additional points. At friendship levels 1 and 2, anything 250 bells plus will get you that 1 extra point. Once you hit levels 3 and 4, anything worth 750 bells and up will get you 2 points, and the gift received back from the villager, 90% of the time will be furniture or clothing, and 10% of the time will be a wall or flooring. At levels 5 and 6, the 750 plus bells item will get you 3 points. And the returning gift, 85% of the time will be furniture or clothing, and 15% of the time, a wall or flooring. The 5th and 6th levels are where the framed photo chances start to happen. If you give a gift worth 750 or more bells, there's about a 6 to 10% chance you'll receive a photo in return if the furniture or clothing option is picked. But, because of the 85% chance of the furniture or clothing option getting picked, the actual percentage chance of getting the photo is 5.1 to 8.67%. TLDR, the best gift to give is a wrapped furniture item with a sell price of 750 bells or more to get the most points per gift. There is also a full inventory fruit stack trick that you can do to better your chances of receiving the framed photo. Fill up your inventory with anything and everything. Make sure one of these inventory slots holds a stack of non-wrapped, non-native fruit. Yes, coconuts do work for this. Gifting a villager the fruit will result in only 1 fruit leaving your inventory, which keeps your pockets full since the rest of the fruit are still in your pocket. Instead of returning the favor immediately, your neighbor will send the item through the mail. The gift you get in the mail will always be a furniture or clothing item, which means that the percent chance for the furniture clothing item raised to 100% chance, and in turn the chances for getting their photo is the full 6 to 10.2% chance. Getting a photo for the fruit worth 250 or more bells only works when receiving a gift in the mail. It doesn't work when you're face to face with the villager and your inventory is not full and they physically hand you a gift right there. You still have to give them something worth more than 750 bells to get the photo in that case. Keep in mind whenever you gift a villager furniture, or like other things too, they will display that item and sometimes even replace something in their home with said item, which can be annoying, because after you give them enough random furniture gifts, their houses will look something like this, and it's not pretty. How do you give gifts without completely destroying the interior of their home? If you partook in the wrapped bells gifting scandal of early 2020, I'm sorry to say that the developers patched this out and it no longer works. But there are other fun workarounds. Since they won't display fruit in their homes, it's a safe gift to give. If you want to reach that 750 plus sell value, stack up 2 non-native fruit in your inventory and wrap them together with wrapping paper. You have to wrap them for this to work. It'll make the present worth 1,000 bells. Quick note, non-native fruit are the types of fruit that your island did not start out with, so if you had apples on your island from the start, use pears, peaches, cherries, or oranges. You'll only get 1 base point for gifting fruit, but you'll get the max bonus points in return. Fruit is always safe from being displayed in villagers' houses. But not the fruit basket. That's a furniture item and it will be displayed. Fresh fruit only, they're picky. The items I like to wrap up and give are assessed fossils. Your neighbors will only accept duplicate fossils. If you're trying to give them something that you haven't donated to the museum, they'll just keep giving it back to you. I had so many fossils in my storage because I was too lazy to assess them and sell them that I started finally assessing them and giving them to my neighbors. Do not, I repeat, do not send these to your villagers through the mail or give them as birthday presents. They will take up your villagers' inventory spots if you gift them this way. Each neighbor has 32 slots for items to be put in their homes. I have no idea why the developers picked 32, but they did. This includes items that are already displayed in their houses. Giving furniture, clothing, bugs, fish, sea creatures, flowers, anything that can be displayed will take up these slots. Eventually, they'll start to throw away their original furniture and keep the stuff you gave them. While this is extremely sweet of them, it ruins their house. So if you want to keep their interior in pristine condition, avoid these items. There has been confusion about whether assessed fossils took up inventory spots as daily gifts. I tested giving a fresh villager a total of 39 fossils, just to go over the 32 a little bit, as daily gifts, and they never changed their house. So I can confirm that in-person gifted assessed fossils do not take up their inventory space. Your villagers' houses will be safe. Every fossil sell value is worth more than 750 bells, so you'll always get something back and get those additional points. They don't count as furniture, so you won't get the highest number of base points, but at least they're worth enough to get you the most bonus points possible. Money really isn't a problem for me in New Horizons anymore, so I don't mind gifting fossils, but if you're trying to pay off your loan still or just rack up money in your Nook bank account, stick to gifting wrapped stack of 2 non-native fruit or do the stacked fruit trick and sell your fossils since they're worth more. Unassessed fossils are completely safe to be gifted and not displayed, but they're only worth 100 bells, so you won't get any bonus points and the villager won't gift you an item in return. Just kind of throwing that out there if you had questions about it. If it's their birthday, the best gift to give your neighbor is wrapped fruit. You'll get the max number of points, and if the friendship level is high enough, the full 6 to 10% chance of receiving their photo. I've somewhat quickly explained the main points here, but there's so much more information that you can dive into if you want more. UA Crossing on Twitter makes awesome infographics explaining everything that was Daemine about friendships and gifts. Villager houses are so cool, and the thought of destroying them with kindness hurts my brain. Who do you think has the coolest house? Let me know in the comments below, and I'll see you next time. Bye!